What's going on, everybody? What's good? Welcome to another episode of the Queen Mimi Radio Show. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hope you guys are staying safe, like we always say, taking care of yourself out there, and pretty much overall doing good, y'all. We just talked about this on our the Queen Mimi podcast this past Sunday. Just been dealing with having a lot of epiphanies and revelations lately, you guys, about family, personal life, business, just our peace, whole 9 yards, happiness, what makes us happy, focusing on ourselves after worrying about kids, family for so long, just done pretty much been alienated whenever people get attitudes with us now. So I guess, people doing this wishy-washy thing and they deal with us when they want to or when they can get something from us. Y'all know how I go. When people can benefit, that's where y'all all cool. Y'all like this and everything all good. But as soon as you keep it real, because anybody that knows us, we just talk straightforward. And sometimes it might come out direct, if you will, but regardless, it's coming from a place of love. When people talk to us, it's just to be an A-wipe or whatnot. But, we the type of person that we didn't care or we didn't love anybody, we wouldn't really say anything at all, honestly. And to anybody, especially our kids, and we talked about this past Sunday about this generation of kids and teenagers and the disrespect, lack of respect that they have for their elders. Someone like your mother, grandmother, they ain't even gotta be related to you. Anybody that's in any type of authority over you. Under Islam, we're supposed to obey those in authority over us as long as it don't conflict with our religion. So we have no problems doing that. It don't say that we weak. It don't say that anybody we dealt with is weak, but you show respect. The way we was brought up, real quick, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. You got your teeth knocked out your mouth. That was old school. Y'all know how I go. You couldn't even walk into a room full of adults and not say, hello, everybody, morning. How's everybody doing? And hello, everybody, evening. Y'all know how I go, so on and so forth. So it's just a little snippet of things that we've been dealing with. And just to say real fast, for anybody that can relate, it's messed up. Family is the ones that do you the most dirty. And yes, we said it. To anybody that can relate, this ain't no shot. We ain't trying to come for nobody. We ain't got that kind of time at all. But family do the worst. It's like strangers genuinely support you before they will. There's so much stuff. Y'all know that we do. We come on here every week and talk to y'all about it. And we have so much stuff going on with very little support. But everybody got an opinion like they got a butthole about my life and what I should be doing and my husband, and you ain't even got your ish together. Oldest daughter just had a baby, staying with our sister, don't have your own spot, just got a job, so that's a good thing. But we try to give advice and everything. As long as we giving money, y'all know how I go, parents. As long as we giving money and we all cool, we your homie or whatever, we good. But don't get it confused and twisted. And we're just saying this for show purposes, but our first role, number one, is being a sister captain under the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings. That's going to be first and foremost. Then us, then our husband, then everything else follows suit. Correct us if we're wrong. In that order. So, with all that being said, we've been there for everybody else. Never, ever saying we perfect. Not taking no shots at nobody. Like we said, we don't have that kind of time. Never, ever, we can't say this enough saying we perfect. We got a past, we don't let go. People still holding on to ours and not dealing with theirs. But we have a past, we done made mistakes, we done been stupid, we done messed up. We ain't finna sit here and say we've been a perfect mother. Absolutely not. But we will say we've done the best that we can. We will say we got a good heart. We will say we willing to be there for anybody. If we got it, you got it. That's how we been. And a lot of people expect things in return, but we don't. Whether we get a blessing or, Allah does something for us in return, that's not a main thing. The main thing with us is we know what it's like. You know what we're saying? To not have people there and to not have people genuinely care about you. We've had people help us along the way. Don't get us wrong. We had people help us, but the majority just gave us the finger. You know what we're saying? Figure it out. Then get mad when we do it our own way. We done dealt with so much over these past, not even 3 years. Before we even started learning Islam, we was going through hell, which is one of the major things that got us to accept Islam. Because I don't want to be like y'all no more. I don't want to be around people that don't want to do things for themselves. You're comfortable sitting on your behind all day, just collecting from the devil, collecting from the enemy, not wanting to get up and start your own business. And if you do, you don't go through with it. You know what we're saying? Baby talk, profanity, cussing, slander, talking down to your kids, and this just anybody in general. Let me make that clear. Um, just full of anger, full of hate, not loving yourself, not loving life. We know this world ain't perfect. Y'all know what's going on right now if you're watching the news with this election, this TikTok stuff. You know, what's this Uber and Lyft stuff going on with them? We at war, so much stuff going on, and we worry about something so simple and so insignificant. You know, trying to up one on the next person, trying to compete with the next person, and that's so crazy to us. Why? Stay in your lane. Y'all heard us say it. We ain't as big as other shows, podcasts, radio shows, whatever. Don't care. And we spend so much time being there for other people, past relationships, family, you know, so-called family, because your family ain't always got to be blood. Just so y'all know, for those that don't know that already, family ain't always got to be blood. But being there throughout the mistakes, throughout the ups and downs, was still there, forgiving, kept accepting over and over, the back talk, the slander, the gossip, not good enough, being blackballed and being there for everybody else, but when we need people, they ain't there for us. In relationships, don't, oh Lord, don't even get us started. Trying to simply talk to somebody will be belittling them. Like, I didn't know you was that weak. And that's another thing we're getting tired of dealing with. Weak people. You know, we said, how can you dish out the criticism, but you can't take it? How can you tell me about my life, but when I try to tell you about yours, I'm being insensitive? And our husband broke down what that word really means. And that's why we encourage for anybody that sees this, get a dictionary and start reading it. And it's not an insult to your intelligence, but we use a lot of words sometimes. We even did it. And we don't even know what they mean. A lot of us do, and that's because we ain't know no better. So that's why we say we ain't taking no shot at nobody. But just realizing, especially this past weekend, these past couple of days, been talking to a lot, and just praying, just get up, take one day a day at a time, because we decided I'm finna distance myself from a lot of people. We've already done that, but we finna do it even more. Like I said, 2024 is the mess around and find out year with us. We're not dealing with nothing we don't want to. We don't have to deal with nobody, not even our kids if we don't want to. If you're not bringing no peace, no support, no genuine love, not when I can do something for you. You don't want to listen. You still want to be around lazy people that don't want to handle their business. And like we said, we ain't been perfect in the past, but we learned our lesson. So come April, we able to make more money. We're not playing this year. We finna get us upgrade basically everything. We've been working on getting back on our feet, but trying to help other people at the same time. Not even so much as a thank you or I appreciate you. You know, we're the bad guy. We're the black sheep in our family. And we're just going to go ahead and say that. We've never been treated like we matter, like our voice matters, our life matters, anything that we've been through matters. People have wronged us and claim we've wronged them. Nobody's ever cared. And that's the truth. So we still chose to hang around these people. No more. Tried to reach out to our daughter, didn't get a response. So I'm gonna just fall back. And this is our story, what we dealing with right now. So like I said, people can take it however they want. Is she trying to slander, talk about us? No, this is what we've been dealing with. And it's about damn time we shared our story. We tell y'all, we've been going through stuff, but we never got into detail. We get into a little bit of it. There's a lot more that's going on, but we're not going to get into it. But basically, we're fighting. for a lot in our life, make the long story short. And basically, physically, mentally, don't even get me started with emotionally. We are tired, real talk, and drained. Been dealing with a lot of mental health things on a personal level, and talked to a sister of ours last week, had an appointment with, and she asked us, what makes Manima happy? What's gonna make her put a smile on her face? Stop focusing on other people. I don't even care if it's your kids, and focus on you. And that's something we've been saying for the longest, but we still been trying to be there for everybody else. Not doing it anymore. Told our husband, said on our show Sunday, if you ain't trying to get taught and get no books from us and learn Islam, see you. You don't want no advice from me, see you. You want to be wishy-washy and have me in and out your life, see you. You can't accept me or love me for who I am unconditionally, no matter what I say or do, can't support me, say nothing nice to me, respect me, all that. You don't love me, see you. I don't want you in my life no more. I'm not finna keep being there. And that's our advice to a lot of y'all, because we know a lot of y'all dealing with that as well. Focus on you and your dreams. Make it mean something to you. Real talk. Nobody's going to support you, be there for you like you will. And that's what we realized over these past couple of days. It's been time. And we've done a little bit, here and there. But it's about damn time we really, and we said this year we ain't playing, we really get into it. Let's level up this podcast, radio show, our jewelry. We do baking as well. We're getting that off the ground. You say, you know what do I want this year? I want to get 2 cars. I want to get a nice house. Ain't got to be no mansion, nothing, just something nice. We can have a little studio. Our husband have his. I'm going to have everything in my house to where I ain't got to go nowhere, y'all. Because we know we do podcast and radio, but we are really anti-social. We stay to ourselves, y'all. But we do know how to talk as well. So what do I want to do this year? Get my show monetized, connect with more people, do more TikToks. If they don't take the app down, like we said, we're going to keep y'all updated on that as well. Do more TikToks, do more positivity, more affirmation videos, just get on and act silly. Just do you. They're grown. Got 2 kids that's grown. They got to figure it out. It ain't that you don't love them. It ain't that you don't care. We know what everybody else gonna say. It's like we can feel it from a distance, y'all. That empathy thing, it's like we can feel it. For real, for real. And we don't even know. We can feel like, you walk into them and you can feel like when people are talking about you and they hating on you or whatever. That's how we can feel like from a distance what people saying. We don't care anymore. We don't give not one damn. Y'all have no idea what we've gone through, what we had to survive. Not you guys, but our people we used to deal with. You have no idea what we've gone through and survived. You never cared. And we didn't either. We didn't know how to love ourselves until accepting Islam. So that's what we finna do. And, like we said, we ain't got no hate, no animosity. Like we said, once again, don't have that kind of time. Let's take all that same energy. Let's write some poems. Let's make some music. Let's get on your show, talk about it, share it. You ain't slandering nobody. You ain't saying nothing bad. This is what you've been dealing with, what you've been going through. Tell your people. And our whole goal is to let y'all know we've been encouraging ourselves, and we want y'all to do the same thing. No matter what happens, believe in yourself. No matter what comes your way, love yourself. Life can be hard. I think our husband said the best so far from what we've heard. Life can be hard, but you still got to live it, sweetie. So like we said, our kids are grown now, and now it's time for mommy, to do what she wants to do. And whoever gonna follow suit or be there, cool. Whoever isn't, cool. But it's been time. And that's just what we learned from everything. And no matter what you for people, certain people, it's just never gonna be enough. And a hard pill we had to swallow. Real talk. It's never gonna be enough. And no matter what you try to do for your kids, it's gonna be like you've never done anything at all. Especially when they have other negative influences in their life. But like we said, we digress. And it is what it is. But now, we said this before, been doing a little bit, but now we're finna take it in the high gear, up 1,000. Like we said, we gotta get through the rest of this month. April, we are not playing. We're gonna take our day off, relax, have some time for Manima, work the other 6 days of the week, handle our business, everything else we gotta do on the side. Of course, y'all know, keep doing our shows, growing, progressing, adding new things on here and there. Y'all gonna see a whole new side that we've been holding back and we haven't really been activating like we're supposed to. But that's gonna change. It's like we said, we ain't got no anger, no hating nothing towards nobody, but it's time. It's been time. So we finna get at it. All right, you guys. So what we about to do is take our first little break and of course play some music for you guys. And when we come back, pretty sure you guys have heard about this documentary about Miss Selena and Yolanda. The Secrets Between Them premiered on Oxygen a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna get into all that. Caught a little bit of it. Oh wow. We're gonna get into it when we come back, y'all. We just sat there like, huh? We was confused. Completely confused. But we ain't gonna spill it all now for those that haven't seen it. We'll fill y'all in, on what's been going on, and we don't even understand the purpose of the documentary. We really don't. But we're getting taught that when we come back from our first break, you guys. So we will be back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. Y'all keep it locked. It's gonna be good. All right, to y'all, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. Thank you to everyone once again for coming through to hang out with us on another lovely Tuesday evening, you guys. Okay, so like we said before we went into the break, we wanted to get into this docu-series, The Secrets Between Them, about Selena and Yolanda. For those that already know, it premiered on Oxygen 2 Crime, and it's also available over on Peacock, you guys. So this series is supposed to be re-examining the murder of Selena Quintala Perez, San Antonio's favorite Tejano superstar. Now, we know we don't know no Spanish, but we used to love some Selena. We did see the movie, and it was really, really sad how it ended. I can't even imagine what her family must have went through, losing your child. I couldn't even imagine. Like we said, we know we saying stuff about our kids or whatever, just to share, our story about what's been going on. But I we don't wish death on anybody. You know, that was just crazy, and it was just completely wrong, you guys. So what's happening? I think it's supposed to be a 3-episode documentary with Selena and Yolanda, the secrets between them, like we said, premiered on Oxygen True Crime, and it's also available over on Peacock to stream as well. It was directed and produced by Billy Mintz, who's known for feature-length documentaries like Jesus Town, USA. And why does this matter? Which is something that we kind of thought about ourselves, because this young lady has been gone for decades. We remember we was in middle school, if you remember correctly, when all this happened. So this has been over 10 years ago. So we was wondering why. We were scrolling on TikTok like, why y'all doing a documentary? She's been gone. At least do it with the family. Why would you do it with the lady that unalived her? That's crazy. So what they call themselves doing is trying to shed a new light on the relationship between Selena and Yolanda, who was the former fan club of Selena, and she was convicted of her murder. Now, apparently, this is the first interview that Yolanda has given in decades. I think she did one right after Selena was murdered, if we remember correctly, but she didn't confirm or deny whether or not she shot her, which we all know that's what happened, and she unalived her because she was caught embezzling and stealing money from Selena's fan club. So that was like, why would you do that? Especially that's supposed to be your best friend. So that's crazy to us. So apparently, allegedly, Miss Salvador was a friend and a confidant of Selena, not an obsessed fan as the tabloids portrayed her. It don't really matter. You're unalive. Wow, this makes no sense. People need to hold themselves accountable for the things that they do, and there was no reason why you should have did that. No reason at all. So just to catch up, Miss Salvador shot Selena on March 31st, 1995. Like we said, we was a kid when this happened. At Days Inn in Corpus Christi. So all this went down in Texas when the singer was only 23 years old. Following accusations that she was stealing money from Selena's business. Like we said, once again, we all know this was dramatized in the 1997 movie, Selena, one of our favorites, still to this day. Um, and also, we've been seeing this on TikTok as well, y'all. This woman is up for parole in March of next year after serving 30 years of her life sentence. She's 63 years old and is currently incarcerated at the Patrick O'Daniel Unit in Gatesville, Texas. So we don't really know much about how parole hearings go. So we're just gonna say what we really know. As long as you don't get in no trouble, you don't start nothing with nobody, you're on good behavior, and you plead guilty, you know, yeah, you can be up for parole. That's crazy. And like we said, please feel free to correct us if we wrong, y'all. But yeah. And we was like, when we saw that video, huh? So y'all finna let her out? And we've seen little spoofs and stuff with people, it might be some people waiting on you. Because when you want to live Selena, you hurt and pissed off a lot of people. And like we said, we don't wish death on nobody, but unfortunately, we cannot control what other people do. She was only 23. Why? Just take jail time and just move on with it. They probably would just fired you. You went on about your business. They went on about theirs. Who knows? But there was no reason why you would do something like that. So apparently in the documentary, no one interviewed in the series denies that she shot Selena. Nobody does. But Salvador and the family say the shooting was an accident. Wow. And that Salvador was under emotional duress as a victim of controlling men in Selena's life. Really? Really? Even if you was going through that, we know all about that because we've been through it. That don't give you a right to unalive somebody. I don't care what you was going through. Get you some help. Get a counselor. Go to a mental health institution. Just do everything, but you don't have to unalive somebody. That makes no sense. She denied embezzling money from Selena's business, a key accusation that led to Selena's murder. And she wasn't charged with embezzlement or theft. And she said this in the docuseries. They ain't charged with embezzlement or theft because you unalive somebody, fool. They gonna go with the bigger charge. They could have. They could have charged you with embezzlement and theft. You probably wouldn't be up for parole. We don't know. Like we said, we don't know how it works. We'll be the first to say that. Or Selena's businesses. But you committed a bigger crime. You unalive somebody. So of course they're not gonna charge you with that. That that don't make sense. Come on, bro. So what she's saying, and to us, it still sounds like she's playing the victim like hell, and it makes no sense. Talking about I was convicted by public opinion before my trial started. She said from prison in the documentary and tried to apologize and said she misses Selena too. Sis, they probably had evidence on you. You was there at the scene of the crime. So it wasn't the public opinion that got you. You were guilty. You unalive somebody. We cannot say that enough. You were guilty and you knew what you was doing. You already had the gun. It was all premeditated. You got caught. Who knows? You probably did this before. We don't know that part. And they're the ones that finally caught you. And you couldn't handle it. I don't even know. It makes no sense. But take some accountability, sweetheart. And just because she has this parole hearing, don't mean she's gonna necessarily get out. They can tell her either yay or kick rocks, girl. You're gonna be sitting here for the rest of your life. So it's a 50-50 chance she might be able to get out. But if she do, y'all better put her in protective custody, do something for real. Because there's gonna be some people coming for her in Texas. We've been to Texas. We was there for a couple months, but they don't play. Real talk. It's hot. It's hot as hell in Texas. But they don't play. Especially about Selena. She was one of the biggest stars and one of the biggest musicians at that time. Get out of here. All right. So they keep going, y'all. Selena's father and her manager, Abraham, was the one that was accusing Miss Salvador of stealing money after finding checks that she wrote from the businesses to herself. That would be embezzlement. Just so, like, I don't know if you don't know it already. But she said she did so, Miss Salvador, to purchase plane tickets in secret for Selena to visit a plastic surgeon in Mexico from whom she was allegedly having an affair. So now you're trying to say Selena was cheating on her husband? Okay, even if she was, you still didn't have no business unaliving her. If, let me say that clearly, if she was, that still ain't giving no reason. So, of course, I couldn't find no proof. So she said she was helping Selena cover up her affair to protect her reputation. So now you saying you was trying to cover for. Okay, cool. Why didn't you just go say something to her family? I'm just saying there's so many other ways you could have handled that. Why didn't you say something to her family instead of making yourself, incriminating yourself? Why? We not covering for nobody. You dirty. You call me and send y'all you want. I don't care. I'm telling. I'm not finna get caught up for you. Get out of here. Whatever. But concluding, Salvador and her family say Abraham was controlling of Selena's time and thought her business, like the clothing boutique, and she did try to start a clothing business. And some of the clothes we love, and we want to do something like that. Hopefully this year. That's another thing we're gonna be getting into. We're gonna take guitar lessons. Like I said, we finna up everything, y'all. But this ain't about me right now. But we just say that because we love clothing just like Selena did. You know what we saying? And there's so many creative thoughts in our head. It's one of the things we've been holding back on, but we're finna get into it. And that's what she was working on as well. So, like we said, premeditated. Salvador bought a gun from a place to shoot. We was gonna say a place called a place to shoot. We have never heard of a name of a gun store like that. A place to shoot. Wow. In San Antonio, because she was afraid of Selena's father. You don't get, boy, if you don't get, y'all seen that little boy on YouTube. Boy, if you don't get Salvador, if you don't get the hell out of here with that. Wow. Instead of just saying, I got caught, I was wrong, I handled it the wrong way. I shouldn't have unalived her. You trying to blame everybody else like they got control over you. That's what we can't stand with some people. And we know because we've been on the receiving end of it. We be like, I don't have control over you. You chose to do what you did. I don't have control of you. I don't care what I did. Whatever we did, you are responsible for how you handle it and how you respond to it. Don't try to blame me. Are you serious right now? Just say you was wrong. Even I said if. Now we ain't heard no evidence that she was having an affair. If she was, you still had to unalive her? Even if you was covering it up, you had to unalive her? Even if you was afraid of her father, which we doubt that. Doubt that seriously. We weren't there, obviously. We will say that, so we don't know full on what really went down. But you really afraid of her father, you remove yourself. You know what we're saying? Just tell Selena, I don't feel comfortable being around your dad. You know, can we talk one-on-one or, do business? And then you tell him. There's so many other ways that it could have been handled. But this is, I said, for those y'all seeing documentary, I know y'all got to feel the same way. It's a bunch of bull crap. Why did y'all waste y'all time doing this? Why? Because she about to be up for parole. So let me tell everybody the true story now, my version. None of us was there. We don't know what really went down. Out here with that boy, if you don't. Okay, we're going to stop. But this is what we actually did not know, y'all. Abraham, Selena's father, declined producers' request for comment, so he's not in the documentary, but has previously denied any of Salvador's assertions about her being afraid, about Selena having an affair, and is calling her a liar. And we believe that too. You was caught. Instead of just saying, you know what, my bad, y'all. I give you the money back. Y'all can fire me. Matter of fact, I'll just resign. Selena could have gone on living, and we really believe like if she was still alive, she'd be one of the biggest stars. Real talk, y'all. And every time, that's one of the movies you watch, you always cry at the end. We have to be careful when we watch that movie because we always cry at the end because it's so sad because she died so young. And it was so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Till this day, there's no reason. If you was afraid, remove yourself. If she was being bogus, let her people know. Don't incriminate yourself or somebody else. Look, you was getting paid, get your money. We get all that, but nah, no. And her dad also, Abraham, told TMZ that Selena's family was not involved in and did not support the docuseries. And unfortunately, this happens with a lot of stars, singers and actors after they pass away. Some documentaries and movies they do while they're still alive, like, Ray. What was that? The movie they did about James Brown, Aretha Franklin. It's so many that's been done. I'm surprised we ain't seen nothing about Prince yet, but bet money is coming. Just did one movie about Bob Marley, and we're gonna check that out because we love some Bob Marley. We ain't even finna lie. We're gonna check that out. We'll keep updated as well. Ooh, that just gave us an idea for another segment we can probably do on here. That just gave us an idea. We're gonna make sure we write that down. But anyway, prosecutors defended their case and pushed back on Salvador's claims throughout the docuseries. So basically, like we said, they really don't need your permission, especially when you're gone, to do a movie about you or do any kind of a docuseries about you. They don't need your permission at all. Hate to say that, but they should. They should have gotten the family's permission because some of that stuff is accusations. A lot of that stuff might not be true, so on and so forth. And they should have. But unfortunately, that's not how Hollywood works. So They can do whatever they want, use your voice or whatnot. When you sign that contract, no, not Selena's family, but you sign that contract, that's a wrap. You know, pretty much signed your life away. We'll talk, y'all. So, for those of y'all listening to docu-series, don't know if y'all feel the same way we do, but it was unnecessary. It was a bunch of bull crap, and she just needs to hold herself accountable for what she did. You was bogus. You got caught no matter what was going on behind the scenes, and you unalived somebody. So our personal opinion, she should not be up for no parole. You need to send her for the rest of your life. You're lucky we ain't over, in none of these foreign countries or something, because capital punishment, eye for an eye. What you think? You unalive somebody, you unalive. You steal from somebody, they cut your hand off. Our husband told us this because he's been to war. So he's seen all this. So, well, we just don't understand how you unalive somebody and you get to live. That's what y'all better be lucky. We don't hand down no punishment. Or you want to assault somebody? Get him. Or you want to unalive somebody? You know what we about to do, right? You want to steal? Pay back. Call me, pay all you want. I don't care. But wrong is wrong. And it's just some things you just do not do. You get caught, you got caught. It is what it is. Don't get mad at somebody because you bogus. Out of here with that. But anyway, y'all, for those that have not seen the documentary yet, like we said once again, it's available over on Peacock and over on Oxygen. Bunch of bull crap, but we would highly suggest y'all go over there and check it out. Go over there and check it out, you guys. So what we're going to do is take our last break, you guys, play some more music, and we're going to come back in, give you our last few little words of wisdom, social media, so on and so forth. And we will be back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. I am every woman, and I have all the power in me. Anything I choose to be, I know I can do it flawlessly. I have control over my life, happiness, and how high I can fly. Power over my destiny is the one thing I love. I can reach the sky, the moon, and the stars above. A positive mind is something I will always choose to have, because I have been worse off and have come back better than before. I can be beautiful from the inside out, pick my own self up when I am always down, because I am a queen and my crown never falls off. I always know my worth and will not settle for less. If it ain't worth my time, I will lay that mess to rest. See, this is who I am and what I love to do. Follow my dreams and make money, so why would I chase you? Power is what I have. Flawless is what I choose to be. Loving myself isn't important to you. It's how I choose to be. So I won't hold my head down or feel sorry for myself, because I want the best, and that's what I deserve. So all these other women playing around, soon I will have the world. See, I want to be free and fly. Like an eagle, I want to reach up and touch the sky. This world won't hold me down with their standards and ridicule. To be who they want, and I won't be a fool. See, this is who I am, and there is no other way to be, because I don't want to be anyone else. God made me in His image, and only He can and will change me. Fly like a bird with the wind in my wings, gazing at the clouds. What a heavenly feeling. To be free, not to worry about what others will say. Because I love who I am, but I am still growing every day. With new challenges to overcome and lessons learned, I will be the best version of me. Loving who I am, and no one will take that away from me. I will never be perfect, and I know I can be better. See, this is a brand new me, and I am back, better than ever. I have found a new love for me. Too long have I sat being quiet. When others would disagree, I would change everything about me, leaving me miserable. And in the end, I was unhappy. And now that I found my voice, no one will take that away. I have found a new love for myself, and I have also found my inner peace. So now I can be fly and be free to be me. Yeah, I'm walking my own path. I want to be free. I gotta be free, and I will be free. To be no one else but me. I want to be free, and I will be free. All right, y'all, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. That was actually one of our spoken word songs. Is now titled "Free to Be Me." It was titled National Anthem, but we did decide to change the name, so it is currently called "Free to Be Me." And you heard the song itself. It's about positive affirmation, loving yourself, accepting who you are, even with all your flaws and insecurities, and coming into the new version of who you want to be. And that was the whole purpose of the song, allowing people to silence your voice and who you are and what you want to do. And, you be a queen. Asiatic black queen, no matter what. You rise up and keep going no matter what. Even when obstacles and things, head your way, come your way, keep going. Believe in yourself like we always do. We're going to continue to say that here on this show. So don't let nobody, and we know this, tell you what you can and cannot do. If they don't want to do it, that's cool. They're cool with their life, that's cool. But what do you want? What does Manima want? We finna get into working on all that, and y'all do the same thing. So with all that being said, you guys, we're gonna give you the rest of our social media, all of it, and where you guys can go follow us, check us out at, check out the Queen Mimi Radio Show and also the Queen Mimi Podcast. First off, you can check us out over on Zeno Radio, you guys. Go over to zenoradio.com, type in the Queen Mimi Radio Show. You can hear some of our instrumentals, some of our spoken word, and you can hear the latest episode of the Queen Mimi Radio Show. We upload a new episode every Wednesday. So for those that missed the live stream, you can go over to Zeno Radio, and for those that have Android, you can download the app onto your phone as well. Just go to Google Play Store, type in the Queen Mimi Radio Show, and you can have full access to the app available 24/7, you guys. So go over there and check us out on that platform. And also on Citrus 3 Radio. Go over there as well, citrus3.com. Type in the Queen Mimi Radio Show. Same vibe, same flavor, original music, great topics, some of our spoken word, instrumentals, and like we said, you can hear the latest episode of the Queen Mimi Radio Show. And also, we have our show on the Citrus 3 app as well. For Android users, we're working on the iPhone app as well currently. So once that's done, we will let you guys know. You can go over there as well for those that have an iPhone and download that app. But for right now, you can go over to Google Play Store as well. Type in the Queen Mimi Radio Show. Bam, download the app. You'll have 24/7 full access, you guys. So make sure y'all go over there and check that out. And also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is the Queen Mimi Radio Show, and we will make sure we subscribe back to you. Real topics, same vibe, original music, positivity, and healing. And we also just let you guys know we go live on our YouTube channel, which you can subscribe, the Queen Mimi Radio Show. We go live on our LinkedIn, which is Queen Mimi, and Twitch, Queen Candy 85. All that, you guys. So you can follow us over on our Facebook page, which is right here on the screen, Manima Muhammad, and you can follow us on our Queen Candy podcast as well. Once again, you can subscribe to our YouTube page, the Queen Mimi Radio Show, and you can follow us on our LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok under Queen Mimi. Instagram, the Queen Mimi Podcast, TikTok, Queen Mimi, Twitch, Queen Candy 85, and you can catch us on Clubhouse, Queen Mimi 77. We replay the latest episode of the Queen Mimi Radio Show and the Queen Mimi Podcast as well, you guys. So you can go over, follow us on Clubhouse, and that's what we do over there as well. And before we get out of here, a couple more things, you guys. The Queen Mimi podcast and the Queen Mimi Radio Show is offering radio spins for independent artists only. You want to do a 2-week deal, you'll be on the Queen Mimi podcast. You want to do the whole month, you'll be featured on the Queen Mimi podcast and the Queen Mimi Radio Show. 2 weeks is $25. The whole month is $50. You can follow us on all platforms. Clean music only because of our religion. We do not accept gospel because we are Muslim. That conflicts with our religion. So we accept any genres of music except for that, you guys. So like we said, just to let everybody know. That's what we have going on, you guys. And can't forget, and not forget, y'all can go over to our LinkedIn, our Facebook, Manima Muhammad, LinkedIn, Queen Mimi, our Twitter, Queen Mimi. Make sure we got everything. Click on the link on our page. You can get a free copy of our magazine, you guys. So this is another thing that we use to promote everything we have going on. You flip inside there, you're going to see our little bio right here on the back. And of course, so y'all can see this. A few of our businesses, a few articles and everything. So you guys can take a read at that and check that out as well, you guys. Like we said, go to our LinkedIn. The link is there. You can click on Queen Mimi, our Facebook, Manima Muhammad, Facebook page, Queen Candy Podcast, and we try to remember everything. You can go to our page X, formerly known as Twitter. Click on the link as well. Put in your info. You get a free copy of the magazine, you guys. So that's it. That's all. And we're going to make sure we have that more organized, y'all. Like we said, we're working on things, getting it together. Like we said, one step at a time. And we proud of ourselves. Really are. We could have quit and gave up by now, but we're not. We have so many reasons to, but we have so many reasons more to keep going. So with all that being said, you guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. We about to do the same thing as well. Y'all take care of yourself. Stay safe out there. And we'll talk to you guys Sunday on our Sunday Positivity Talk. Have a good one.